Hey guys, it has been a minute. What is going on? I'm currently in my living room. I am chilling out, and I just want to give you guys a quick update about what's been happening and where I went. In 2019, I think was when I did some of my videos, and then I went to camera camp, which was super awesome. But then after camera camp, I was dealing with some health issues. I was getting worked up for MS. I was having like frequent falls, and we've kind of chalked it up to some mild demyelination in one of my ears and some leaky capillaries and in my brain and a lot of stress. So I went to reduce my stress by moving to a different unit, and the unit I went to was their little pediatric unit, but it was right during COVID that happened. I think March 1st was when I went to the unit for orientation, and we did our lockdown, I think like March 15th, and I've been there ever since, and on nights as well. So lots of things cascaded after that. I worked my unit, and I would go back to the unit I was working on previously to help out a little bit. We had staff leave. It was just like one thing after another. So working on videos, which I have not stopped thinking about, which is almost just distressing and sad because I've wanted to make videos. I have pages and pages of ideas I want to do, of things I want to bake, of things I want to create and share. I haven't really had a chance to do it. I've been doing like small things, but to sit down and do the video stuff and all that, it's been so difficult. I haven't been able to, I haven't had time. There are days I am working, no joke, 60 hours a week. And it's gotten to the point where I was working long hours. I was finally like, hey, I need a break. I would work like my normal 24 hours that I'm supposed to work in a week, that I went part-time on nights so I could function. Because it's really hard for me. I'm not a night person. I never thought I would do nights. And now that I've been doing it for over a year, I am exhausted and done with it, and I want my day shift back. Kudos to those who have done nights for years. It's not for me. So, what does that mean? What does that mean for this channel? What does that mean for content? What does that mean for me? I still want to make things. I just don't know when they're going to come, how they're going to come. And I can't make any promises. I've tried in the past to commit, but it's almost like one thing after another happens. So that's kind of where we're at. I guess I don't really have an answer, and that's really cruddy, but there's this lovely COVID thing happening that I have to be a part of, being a nurse, so I don't really get much of a choice. I'm here, I work it, my husband works it because he's medical as well, and I guess that's where we're at. So thank you so much for watching videos that I have made. I know I've only made a couple, but I truly loved the whole process of doing it. Like I said, I constantly think about making, like, this would be such a cool video idea, or, oh, I'd love to make this thing and show people how I made it. And I am not in a position where I can just stop what I'm doing to quit my job, or to just walk away, or to work less hours. I know my hospital needs me, and at this time I am able to do that. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to try, because where I work, it is not a hard unit compared to some of the other units. Because when I work those other units and I help out, I see how hard it is, and I know my unit it's awesome. We are very fortunate that we don't have to be in the thick of things, but I've jumped into the thick of things to help out, and it is hard. So I don't know if I can morally walk away and just focus on what I want, like my passion as far as like baking and doing videos and being creative, as much as I would love to. I don't know if I'm in a position to do that, and I don't know. I guess I'm not pushed hard enough at this point, if that makes sense. There are people who have walked away from nursing because of COVID. There are people who have decided they will never do this again. And there's been a lot of like things with like management and things with like PPE, and I mean it's across the board. It's every hospital, it's every like healthcare facility. It's everywhere. We'd like to think things are getting better, but it's now a year and people have not learned. People are still being ignorant. There are people who deny COVID exists, and that's not true because it's here. We're dealing with it. We can't get out of it, and we're all very tired. And we're going to keep trying, but there's a sacrifice, and I guess my sacrifice is I can't do videos, I can't have fun, I can't, that's where we're at. Health-wise, since I mentioned that, I am not where I was, I guess you could say, a year and a half ago, which would be like September of 2019 to December of 2019. But in turn, my health has suffered a different way. I had lost a lot of weight before I went to pediatrics. I've gained it back. My levels for my thyroid are off now. I have my vitamin D level is way off. So it's not too big of an issue. It's not as bad as it was, but that health is still, my health is still becoming an issue now. So that's where we're at. I thank you so much. This is not a very, very pleasant video. It's just like an update. I really wish that I had better news. I would love to make a video. I've been working with I've been playing with my drone. I've been doing more stuff on Instagram and posting what I can there, but it's fun, but it's not what I ultimately want to do. I'm hoping, and please, if anyone can just help me along the way of just simply wearing a mask so I don't have to work these crazy hours, that'd be great. I could actually devote time to making these things, and that would be lovely. Anyways, thank you so much for watching and listening to me. I know you guys have liked the baking videos. I promise I would love to make them. I just don't know when, and it's been a while since I've put anything on here, and I just want to let you guys know I am alive. I think of it fondly and think of doing it frequently, and my hands are kind of tied because I literally just worked last night a 12-hour shift, and I'm back tonight, and I'm back the night after, and then I'll get 2 days off, which if you've ever worked nights, it is the day you have off is basically recovering, and then you might have a day to be normal on day shift to see your family, then you're back into it again. So then we're gonna keep trucking along. I'm cutting back hours soon. I just hope that I can do something fun soon. Be safe, wash your hands, wear your mask. Please, 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 because we're all tired of COVID. And I just said this on Instagram, but your nurses are tired. They're leaving. If you don't take care of your nurses, they will not be able to take care of you because they will not be there. And nobody is required to do this job. We're doing it because we care, but we can all walk away. And if it gets hard enough, we will. And it's terrible. It's terrible to think that it's not a threat. It's just, this is the reality because it's already been happening. So yeah, here's hoping we can get through this and we can all go back to things that we want to do and love to do outside of what we're doing now.